What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Beauty B from the After Hour Shop Talk podcast. I want to thank y'all so much for tapping in. It's actually a Sunday. Usually I be here on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I had to make some arrangements because I got some people that be busy in life. So we out here on a Sunday making shit happen in the stew. But without further ado, can I have you introduce yourself for the people, please?
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy J. King, man, out the north side of the city.
Yeah.
Represent BGN to the full. You already know what it is, man.
Hey.
Shout out Beauty B.
Yes, sir. No side representative. Thank you so much for pulling up.
Oh, for sure.
How you been doing?
Oh, I've been smooth, maintaining. Just blessed, taking one day at a time.
Most definitely. And that's all we can do nowadays, man, because it's getting real wicked and hectic out here.
Oh, yeah, that's why I stay out the way.
But for those people that may not know exactly who you is, break it down to me. Who are you and what you got going on?
Well, I'm not new to the scene. I'm just
At all.
King,
Hey.
I've been putting out music for at least, I say, 6 years,
Okay.
My brand, Regulation, man, my bro started.
Yeah.
I'm the CEO, so y'all check that out. Be Great and Be Average. That's just part of our merchandise that we got.
Fly shit.
Out the city, outside of Houston, I got a little NO in me.
Yeah.
My brother's side, where the BGN come from.
Okay.
And of course, I'm here with my cousin, the nicest.
The nicest. He done pulled back in the building. We appreciate you. Shoot. Yeah, last time we were speaking to the nicest, but you was in here trying to act like you wallpaper and shit, knowing you one of the mans with the plan.
I'm just support. When it comes to supporting the fam, hey, it's all about support, no matter what it is.
And I'm glad you said that because most people want to always be the main character, not understanding that support goes a long way. And if you win and he win, we all winning. If you a real team, it's really how it go. And so what I want to ask you is, I know you said you North Side representative, but how was your childhood? How was you actually raised in the North?
Oh, okay. So, shout out to my Dukes, man. She raised 4 of us on her own.
Oh, it's 4 y'all.
Yeah, she raised 4 of us on her own. I was just the first boy. So even though I had those sisters, it's like me being the first boy, I took that older sibling.
Yeah. You're like still the daddy of the group.
Yeah, my mama always called me the protector.
Okay.
Because, when it comes to fam, I don't, like anybody, they don't take nothing. When it comes to family, you're going to go all out.
Most definitely. Yeah.
So she raised us by herself. Everybody got a story.
Yeah.
Growing up in poverty and stuff, you don't look at all the bad things. It's mostly where you get all your good memories from.
Exactly. Some people think that poverty means like, okay, I didn't have this, that, and the third, but you had friendships, you was outside water fighting, y'all playing. You don't need money to enjoy life.
Of course. I'm a 90s baby, so, I grew up a little different. Grandma's house right down the street.
Let them know.
The friends felt like family.
Yes.
We just walking across, anything can be happening, we just having fun. So I never look at it like, oh, man, this is just terrible. Nah, it's just something that's just motivating.
This is part of what we got. Yeah.
It was the norm, so I never look at it as a negative.
Well, I like that, but when you say, everybody becomes family and stuff like that, but sometimes people can't always go with you. How are you able to decide?
Well, that just goes along with who's still with you on the journey.
Some people stick around because they know you finna make it, though.
Yeah, but then once hard times fall out, a hard time will be part of the journey.
It is.
So that's what don't really show. So, yeah, you can be on the journey, but let's see what happens when certain moments happen.
Most definitely.
That's how I look at it, because it's been times like my brother not here now because, he's dealing with football stuff, but it's always been me and him.
Yeah.
And, ever since me and the nicest found out we actually kinfolk. So
Shut up, really? Yeah, that was even funny.
Yeah.
How did you find this out? Wait a minute. I'm like, how the hell you just... Yeah, we found out we related, though. Like, what? Where was y'all at? Like, family reunion or who... Somebody cousin calling was like, that's...
Yeah, he was in the goddamn... At my cousin house.
Shut the fuck... Like, nigga, why you at my people's house? He said, that's my people, too?
Because when my little brother on my mama's side, so it's like, okay.
Damn.
But,
so it was destined to be.
Before we found out, we was already
tight,
chopping it up.
Yeah.
Through music, but it was out of mutual respect.
Okay.
So once we figured out,
just admiration for the craft. You like, oh, I like what you doing, and you like what I do.
Yeah, it was just out of mutual respect. So then, as time go by, we found out we was kinfolk. know, hey, let's just
Got
be
even
family.
tighter,
Yeah,
right?
it's family. So he already know what it is.
So how is your support system on this journey that you've been on?
Hmm. I can just say it's level, it's balanced.
Okay.
If that makes sense, because it was upon a time I was in a rush with dropping this or doing this,
Right.
or doing this performance or doing that performance. But you know, of course, when you go through certain things in life, you know, you slow down a little bit. But as long as you're doing something that you know you're passionate for, you're not gonna really quit. And that's something I know I'll never do when it comes to music.
Yes.
You know?
Because they always try to put a stipulation on people like, oh, you know you too old to be making music, or you know you too this and that and the third.
Yeah,
Like, how do you feel about people saying stuff like that? Knowing, I mean, I done seen Isley Brother just drop a bad motherfucker with Future not too long ago. So it's like, we know it can be done.
I feel like it's mostly on our culture, which is kind of sad to say, because, you know, if you're doing something that you love and you're so passionate about, why stop it?
You're right. It doesn't have an expiration date.
Because, you know, you look at other cultures, you still got, you know, artists that's been performing 30, 40 plus years, and they still get high praise and stuff. So I
Dolly
don't
Parton.
bothers me.
Look, Dolly, she damn near about to fall out.
If they really want to get technical, I mean, look at what Jay-Z is just doing right now.
Right.
Look exactly what he's doing, you know, celebrating his 30 years of his first album. And then look what he did. His last album he put out only been 9 years ago.
That's
a
it?
Solo album.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know it was only been 9 years.
So it's like, I don't really, I call that negativity.
Most definitely.
I don't tune into that.
So what actually got you into music? Like creating it yourself? I know we all love music. We're going to listen to it. But what made you start creating
I can
it?
just go back to when I was real little, listening to everything my mama was playing.
Okay.
But then also listening to what grandma was playing. And listening to what my grandma friends was playing.
Yes, because that's the deep roots right there.
And at that time, you know, I was really big on, you know, I had tape players and stuff, and I knew how to, you know, record stuff from the radio and then, you know, on the tape and stuff. So I've always did that, and I used to play drums and stuff. You know, I used to play the drum line back when I was in North Forest District. So
I fuck with that.
it's
Yes.
like music always been a part of me, you know, from just beating on the table, making beats, and then actually putting words together. And then I started writing when I was real young. I could say like 8 years old.
Wow.
And I just started off writing thoughts.
So like poetry first or something like that?
Just writing thoughts.
Oh, just whatever came to your mind, boom.
Yeah, then poetry, then all of a sudden started turning into songs. So I remember when I wrote my first album, I called it, started off when I was 4, I was in 6th grade. And I called it that because that's like the first time I remember just like busting around.
Yeah.
That's why I said started off when I was 4. So.
Because you was like, I really started then.
Yeah, so it's music has always been a part of it, you know, so I don't just listen to one genre.
Okay, that's what I was going to say too. You're versatile, you be listening to...
I'm definitely versatile. I'm more big on R&B, but a lot of old school.
Okay.
You know, so I'm definitely with, you know, the 90s to, you know.
Name one of your best old songs though. The ones that you could just remember right now. It'll probably bust out singing when you in the car.
Oh, you know, Mary J. Blige, everything. That's my favorite. I love Mary.
Okay.
Everything, you know, Mary J. Blige, Be Happy.
Yes.
You know, I look at all my turn around, go way back. Johnny Taylor running out of lives, you know, from grandma.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he had to dig in the bag with that one. Yeah.
That's me. I can turn around, I listen to some Beauti or something, or I might turn around back and listen to Tony Braxton.
Yes.
I'm everywhere with it. You know?
And I like that about that because most people just be stuck in either trap mode, grind mode. You like, it's so many layers to life. Like, and y'all just stuck right here.
Just go to what my dudes was listening, whatever mom was listening to, I was listening to.
Okay.
So that's why I feel like I'm versatile because of my dudes. You know?
And are you a parent now?
Yeah. I'm a father.
You got your child into music as well? You be playing music?
Of course. You know, I got him jamming oldies.
Oh, but is you playing your music for?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I sure he love watching me on YouTube and stuff. Be like, yeah, that's daddy. You know, that's dope to see. So he'd be all surprised and shocked when he be seeing him on the YouTube.
Damn, that's even crazier to see your child watching you.
Yeah,
And it's inspirational. Yes?
Yeah, I had them in the studio right here in my hand while I was laying down the verse.
Mm. Damn, okay, so that's a cool little upbringing. You got baby boy right there with you on your side.
Yeah, that's mine.
And then I know we were talking about relocation and things like that. When you're dealing with an environment, trying to be creative, sometimes we get real creative when we're in the struggle, in the hard times. That's where most people create their songs for therapy. But when you're in a happy, good place, do you think somebody can create just as great of music?
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah, because yes, you can come up with, when you're going through something, yes, you can come up with something that's also you being therapeutic towards yourself. But when you're in a happy mode, you just gonna automatically start doing something because you're in that good mood. So, and everybody want to talk about something that is good.
Yes, most definitely. And we also want to highlight more of the good stuff.
Of course, of course.
So when you're creating your music, who are you creating it for? For yourself or for the fans? Because we definitely gonna get on the hiatus you've been on.
I say both because I'm always trying to outdo my last song, and also what is the fans looking for? But what am I trying to tell the fans? Or what am I trying to get or what fans I'm trying to attract?
Right, your audience, your target audience.
That's how. But now, how I look at it now is more of what can I do? What can I do to challenge myself?
Okay.
So, and I did that recently.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I laid down a song.
Oh, you got back in the stew.
Yeah. Because I've been laying. Only time I've been going to the studio is just laying verses for other artists. So
okay.
That really wasn't a problem. It's just I haven't went to the studio and did a song like
all yours.
Let me see what I'm gonna do working on something.
Right.
So I actually did that a few weeks ago. So it turned out something because
not turned out something. What the hell was something? Good, bad, all right.
It was definitely good.
Okay. I mean, because you might have got rusty. You might have got dusty and rusty back there. No.
The performance I had this last month.
It let you know you still got it.
It didn't let me know I still got it. It made me look like, damn, you miss it.
Oh.
Been away so long.
And so that's what I want to ask you. What's up? Why you been away so long?
Of course, I let life get in the put it on the hold.
Okay.
So it was times where I'm going through stuff mentally.
Right.
So I had to get myself in order to just keep me regularly functioning. And then another thing about that mental health is something really people need to really pay attention, especially when people are going through stuff every day, but they also
they're hiding it.
Depression.
Right. But some people, this is what I be letting people know, some people don't know they're depressed until they're in it or they're already finna get out of it. Yeah. You be like, damn, I was really fucked up.
Yeah. I had a little episode when I really, had a mental breakdown and stuff. So, it's just taking it one day at a time. Of course, keeping God first. It's just when you do have those little epic moments and episodes, you're going through stuff. So it does take a toll. But
what would you feel like is a healthy outlet for somebody that's going through that in their mind?
Well, it depends on what their personal outlets are. Because I know for me, I gotta be outside. I can't just sit in the house.
Okay.
Do something with my son. Definitely, get a little workout in. Another thing I like to do, I just like listening to beats and stuff.
Okay.
That'll tune me out.
Because a lot of people like to crash out and stuff, so that's why I be like, what are you doing?
I crashed out a few times.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's cool to be smooth, right? It's cool to be smooth all the time and go to the gym and all that. Yeah, we want the light, but for real, when we on them back against the wall, I'm finna go crazy. I don't think the gym is on nobody's mind.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it don't necessarily have to be the gym.
You're right. No, I'm saying like healthy. People don't think healthy ways. They be like, I'm finna trip on blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna take it out on somebody else. And it's like, at least you learned that. But before that happened, what would you say was when you were younger and you were dealing with those moments? How were you dealing with it then compared to now?
I'm not reacting right at the moment like I was when I was younger. Because I wasn't really thinking when I was younger.
Right. It was just impulsive.
Of course.
Okay.
It's impulsive. I'm still working on it now, but before then, I last shot it.
Yeah.
So I had to learn. It was a few things I had to learn the hard way.
Sometimes that's the only way to learn. We gotta hit that stove real quick. Like, oh, it really is hot. We can hear it all day long. Yeah, the stove hot. Do you touch that motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Right.
So what I want to ask you, the music is very important. And I know you have people that listen to you. They were wondering what's going on. You said you've been in the studio. When can they expect something to be coming out?
I'll say in the next few weeks.
Few weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a quick little turnaround.
I mean, I got some cooking up with the fam here, so it's definitely gonna be a shocker. This is already a shocker for me.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How long was hiatus? How long did you take your break for?
I say the last time I actually dropped something like a project was 2023.
Okay.
But the last it was with my volume 3, my 2-piece volume 3. I got a few up.
Right. He said 2-piece volume 3.
So it was volume 3, Pain and Joy. But the last time I dropped a verse for an artist was actually earlier this year.
Okay.
Before I did my boy D Cook.
Okay.
It was a second Homestead Part 3.
Man, Homestead.
He put me on the second.
Okay, not Homestead Part 3,
Yeah.
and he put you on the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you knew you threw me for 2 seconds. I'm like numbers. I'm like, wait the fuck, I know how to count.
Yeah. So, but as far as the project 2023, and that's when I had the nicest on it. I got my boy Dre here, Jordan on it. That was really so far. I feel like that's one of my best projects I put out. I put out a few of them. My Size 11, my New Orleans with me and my bro, a few singles that I dropped. So I got a few stuff I had rattled.
That's wild. So you mean to tell me you was at one of your highest peaks where you felt like that was the one, and then you stepped back?
Yeah, that's really when I started experiencing it into that 2023.
Is it a lot of pressure came, or what exactly was
life
just in general?
Yeah, life in general. So, because I just know with that last project I did put a light into it. One of the most things I remember about it was with Dre here, George. If anybody know, he's been known around the city. He's like a legend for it. And we stayed right next door, and I was, legit.
You're right.
So just to do a song with him, and we did the video on the stage, that was like something I'll never forget. That's very memorable.
For real. That's some monumental things right there.
Yeah. So that was the song about my son at the time. So it was that project right there. That was like I was really focused.
Yeah.
Musically.
So what's the difference between the headspace back then and what you're finna be putting out now?
It's like now, it's like, okay, you got a lot to say, so I'm just telling myself, like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it, so that's how I'm looking at it now.
I mean, it ain't easy. It's a lot of artists coming up and doing all this stuff, and I know you've been, had some skin in the game, but TikTok, all these hot pocket, they looking for real quick and instant gratification.
That's cool, but that's why with me, I'm looking for what I attract,
Right.
Whatever fans and audience I attract, that's why I know who's genuine and real, because me, hey, I'm gonna put out what I'm gonna put out.
And if you fuck with it, fuck with it.
Fuck with it. But I'm not in it for the money, because if it was, I would have been stopped.
Like a motherfucker, yes. And that's what people not understanding. Like, when you have a passion for something, you can't put a price tag on it.
Yeah, you can't. I can't quit it.
Yeah.
Because people don't know it's really easy to quit anything.
Very.
So, but I'm not finna quit something that I'm passionate about. So that's how I look at it.
Well, what would you say separates you from the rest of them? I know you said you're authentic. You're focused on yourself. But why would somebody want to play your stuff over the nicest? I'm fucking with y'all. Look, I wouldn't even do y'all like that. But over like some Wiz Khalifa or something like that, or anybody.
That's a good question. I always consider myself an outcast anyway.
Okay.
So when I hear people be like, oh, they feel what I said, oh yeah, this is it right here. I'm like, okay, I appreciate that.
Right.
Like,
You're still
I'm doing
humble.
so right.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really been that. I've never been a boaster, never been a bragger.
What? From H-Town? That's what they do out here.
No, that was just one of the lines I
Oh.
said. I've never been a boaster, never been a bragger. Like, yeah, we the home of the players. We do stuff different, but it's from what I've seen growing up, man. All the OGs, they wasn't arrogant.
Right.
They had a set of principle and moral. Yeah, they know they got it, but they not finna be braggadocious about it.
Yeah, or bring the next man down behind it either.
So that's just how I am, and that's why I've always been considered an outcast because I've always been told so it's just me.
How old are you?
31.
Boy, but you're still a baby.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when you in the studio with the nicest, and you're rubbing shoulders with all these talented individuals, what are you getting from it? Is this really an iron sharpen iron situation?
I mean, it's definitely iron sharpen iron because it's out of respect.
Yeah.
The nicest is one of the hardest sides. They're one of the hardest sides. And I've not already gave fam his props and gave me his, so I ain't that type of nigga to be like, oh, we in the same field, but I respect niggas that's bringing it, that's really got respect for what they put out in their craft.
Right. They're not just throwing anything out there.
So, I mean, like I said, man, the song we done already did, shit. He one of the hardest rappers I work with.
Now that's live.
Facts.
Yeah.
You're like, I done heard a lot of folks.
The furthest I done been to is Atlanta.
Okay.
He done been out the country.
You feel me?
So, hey, I'm just
Live.
so.
Any type of controversial things you have to deal with on this journey? Damn.
Oh man, I ain't gonna say too much, but of course I dealt with a few things where I felt like I wasn't being, I didn't get a fair outcome in certain situations. I don't want to bash nobody, but it's times in the years back when I feel like I know I was shorted or I see like some iffy activity or behavior, in other words, that I wasn't really feeling it. And you can peep stuff.
Yeah.
How people move.
You got to read the room.
So I definitely experienced that on numerous occasions.
And then when you first started, did you have the business mindset, or you had to wait to develop it and then kind of peep what's going on around you?
I was just learning as I went along the journey. Because I knew that everything wasn't just gonna be smooth.
Yeah, I do.
So that's just how
In this industry alone, it's pretty wicked.
Yeah.
So what I want to ask is, what would you do for the paper?
For the paper?
Yeah, because they be out here selling souls and doing other, strange things for some change.
They can keep that over there.
Would you go to a Diddy party? We ain't say that part of the Diddy party. Everybody was going to this man's party. They act like, I wouldn't go. Like, what you mean? He get real
That's why I always consider myself an outcast. I didn't step out everywhere.
Yeah.
I went, people see me here and there, but I didn't step out everywhere. My day ones will tell you that I did not step out everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some places that he was everywhere.
That's fine.
And doing a lot of things, right?
You see what you just said, everywhere.
He was everywhere.
Everywhere.
You wasn't. But what happens if you was at the same place he was at? I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I'll be in that time.
At all.
In the same building as him or anything.
Well, what is your goal exactly? What are you trying to do with this music industry, with your craft specifically?
To reach a certain audience, to really just be like, okay, I really did something that I always dreamed of when I was a little kid.
So when you were growing up, you wanted to be a rapper, or artist?
You can say that. I just didn't think it actually happened. Like
That's
some
why.
of the stuff I experienced with rap,
Yeah.
or just music in general, like performing in Atlanta. I never thought I'd perform in Atlanta because I actually won a competition to perform in Atlanta.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How did you even get to Atlanta?
I
What?
won it. It was a competition at the getaway place.
Okay.
Shout out Lady Nate.
Oh yeah, that's my boo too. Shout out Lady Nate.
You know Lady
Yeah.
Nate? Okay. So she had a spot, and I never forget. It was really like some movie 8 Mile type shit.
Shut up.
It was just
Sometimes I get on it. You finna go.
It was the dude I went against. He was from the east side of the city, and he had like at least 20 niggas for him.
Good.
And it was just me.
Intimidated? Yes.
Oh, I wasn't intimidated.
No? Okay.
Just, you know, when somebody come with a crowd.
You know, they just little pup.
It's like they'll give more recognition or whatever. So,
yeah.
We did I did my little skit. I mean, my little set.
Not little set, big set.
We had the little tiebreaker, so we had to do one song, and I went first too.
Okay.
So I told my bro, I said, hey, should I do this song or do this song?
Right.
He said do whole time freestyle. I said okay.
Oh.
Did it. They did the crowd reaction to pick who would win.
Yeah.
Shit, I came out victorious, and I was like, that shit felt like a movie.
That seems intense. Like, I don't even know.
It definitely was, because it was crowded in there. It was just me and my bro. That was the only support I had. My bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You never know how it could go.
Yeah, we did all that.
Cause even like even in that moment, even if you won, you know how some people don't like to lose.
Right,
and it's you and your bro. You feel me? Like it's like, how do you navigate through that? Like
that was a memorable moment for me, because that.
But it was no sore losers. Everybody just took it like that. And
it was definitely out of respect.
That's cool.
I shouted out dude out right before I started my thing, but I had to let the whole blood know the outside was represented.
Let them know for real.
Yeah. So that's all that was. It was definitely a learning and good experience for me.
Yeah.
It just showed how far, I was going with this.
And willing to go. Like, I'll go just me and my bro, and we gonna show up still.
So when I won that event, actually performed in Atlanta, like that was something touching to me.
And shoot. Because I know I went to a battle rap earlier this year, and I've never been seen one, actually, a battle rap where they're going back. Where they going, oh, I didn't even. Oh, I'm thinking I'm tripping. And you did keep looking down. But no, yeah, I seen a battle rap, right? And it was super intense. And they're like this close to each other's face going at it. And he talking some real disrespectful shit. But then like you said, it just be like, okay, we did our craft and now we finna go about our way. Man, that's a different type of mindset y'all gotta be in to let somebody get that close to you and y'all be talking. Because I'm sure some people, they do research or they probably seen who they're finna go against and all that. And they gonna say some stuff. Like one dude was going in.
It was I say about a third of a little controversy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'll make them like, hold up.
It was definitely a memorable moment for me. Like, I'll never forget that.
Well, where exactly would you like to perform next?
New York.
New York, okay.
The spots I've always wanted to go to. New York. I want to perform in Miami.
Are you trying to see ass and titties? That's the only thing is in Miami's is the yams.
If I had to choose outside the country,
yes,
I'd say Jamaica for sure.
I
love to go to Jamaica to perform. I know that'll just be live on spot. So
that'll be an extra live. I just told my boys about Bob Marley, and you need to make sure your son knows about Bob Marley, because for some reason mine don't. And I ain't know that until today. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where do I got y'all at? Like, what? So when you say Jamaica, have you been ever before?
I haven't been out the country.
No, not yet?
It's
we're
going
going
to
to
happen, but like,
You're damn right. It's going to happen soon. Now that you just spoke it into existence, it's on its way now. So we want to get you out the country. What exactly are you doing once you drop this album? Are you going to be actually marketing it, or you're just dropping it and seeing what happens? Because it's a lot that comes with it.
I'm actually promote it because, like, I'm not finna just do so. I'm passionate about it.
Right.
Like, I got my girl Lily here. Like
Shout out Lily.
When she available, I know she gonna come through.
Yeah. We're going to make it happen.
y'all hit up my girl Beauti if y'all need the videos and pics on point, A1 like stay safe.
She's super fire with it. Y'all better stop playing. Where can they find you? What's your social media?
Lily Baby Photos.
Y'all better know. Lily Baby Photos. Lock in.
Yeah, she definitely been holding it down for years. I'm talking about from videos, pics, and taking pictures of album covers. Matter of fact, my last album, she the one who took the picture.
That was me. That was me.
Yeah, she took a picture. So yeah, she took a few of my pictures for a few of my projects. So yeah.
So, do you have a team with you, or is it just like you and a couple people?
My bro, you know, dealing with his football stuff.
Right.
He couldn't make it, but just me and him were doing the BGN. You know.
Okay. And how has that been? Because that's a journey in itself.
It's been a journey because, you know, we started it once we lost our cousin.
My condolences.
So, you know, he brought up the idea, you know, after he went through his situation about, you know, being great. So we called it Be Great Nation, BGN. You know, that's something.
So he gonna live on through you.
Yeah, so we started off with the clothes and stuff, and now we got Be Great Academy, Be Great Sports, we got clothes.
Yeah.
Sports clothes and stuff now. And then when we on the music part, I'm BGN Records.
Right.
So, you know, we did something we've been doing for going on at least 10 years with the clothes and stuff. And
So how hard is that? Because, you know, everybody be trying to do merch. And it don't be as successful for everyone.
It's really how much are you putting into what you want to put out.
Okay.
So if you really want to put in clothes, what are you doing while you finding the right material, finding the right, you know, manufacturing company.
But everybody wants to be cheap with their stuff and
It's
expect
gonna
big
cost.
dollars.
It's
Yeah.
gonna cost.
It costs later on.
It's gonna cost regardless.
Yes.
It's like you don't understand what music is gonna cost.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna cost. Ain't nothing really just ain't nothing free.
Nothing at all.
It's gonna cost.
Nothing at all.
If you really want to put your mind, you can. Well, first you can do whatever you put your mind to.
There you go.
You can do whatever, but now what are you doing to, you know, reach that certain goal or whatever you want to
Right.
reach?
So I know you said you're gonna start doing some promoting for your stuff. Now, what exactly do you do? Like, is it just gonna be social media based? Are you gonna be out, you know, doing showcases and?
More showcases.
Okay.
And really more performing because when I did perform that last time, like that, just that getting that feeling, that adrenaline rush on the stage, like I had fun.
Yeah.
And then seeing that was my first time on the stage since 2020. Last time I performed, I was in Dallas, really. So that was, I was in Dallas when I performed. So that's before I grew my hair. I still have my full face of
Beard?
Yeah.
Oh, you was a whole nother character. He said I done locked into a whole nother dude
A
now.
lot of people don't recognize me from 3-4 years ago.
And that's wild. But that's how much time, like, even though it's 3-4 years in our mind,
Wow.
in the music industry, when you're not putting stuff, it's a very long time. So when you took this break and now you're coming back, how confident do you feel about it?
I was confident once I did my song.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I'm still here. Like, even with the performance, I had people like, oh, snap, you performing, you still doing it. Like, like I said, whenever I'm doing something that I love, I don't really look at the negatives. Like, it's a good feeling. Like, I'm doing it for me.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
I'm not looking at other people's opinion about what I'm doing. So that's how I look at it.
So what I want to ask that I had never asked somebody before, imagine making a full album with your blood, sweat, tears, time, money, but it goes nowhere. Will that make you not want to make music again?
Nah, because I felt like that I dropped my project with me and my bro. And that was during the time my son was about to be born, and that project didn't really get the attention like my other projects.
Well, what would you say was the reason? Was it the songs itself or the promo or?
I would say me about to get ready to have my son and not really promoting it. Me and bro going through stuff at that time, but the fact that we were still able to put out a project,
Right.
that was still good enough for me. But like I said, I'm not gonna stop it.
Yeah.
Regardless of it's not getting the right audience or attention because it's a lot of attention that people that follow me for years and years that I'm not getting attention for. But that don't bother me.
That.
I don't care about that.
So you don't mind clapping for yourself?
I know what it's like to perform in front of practically nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like to perform in a big crowd. So when I experienced that, you know, I'm like, okay, it's ups and downs, but it's so many obstacles, course, and all that. I know what it's like, so I don't really let that affect me.
Because just like you said, some people, and this is what throws me off, I go to some showcases, and it might be a few people there, but the people on stage, now they're kind of discouraged. They don't really go full out. And then what I let them know is like, it doesn't matter who's in here. Because you never know, that 1-2 people might be the one that take you to that next showcase where it got 30, 40 people at least sitting there ready to see specifically you because they spoke on you. So it's like, I'm glad that you even have that mindset because a lot of people don't. They just want the instant gratification, the people likes, all of that stuff. But it's like when you're building your craft, it's going to be a whole lot of flops, a whole lot of shit that didn't make it. And it's going to be one great thing that takes you there. So that's what people not understand, the consistency. How consistent will you say you're going to be once you drop this project? Because life's going to keep lifing.
Of course, that's what, you know, I just got to keep telling myself, hey, you know what you got to do, just do it.
Yeah.
At least doing this for at least 5, 6 years, you know, I've seen and experienced how this really goes and how just social media has took a turn on music and what I see people doing, but I'm like, okay, I understand why they doing it that way, doing that.
Right.
I'm just focusing on my lane.
It's just a strategy, like a method to the madness.
Just focusing on my lane, that's all that is.
Well, what is your lane?
Oh, whatever I make, that's my lane right there.
So you rapper, singer, artist, producer.
You know, I rap.
Right.
I got my little harmonies in.
I would say some people, yeah, everybody gonna have a shoe wop in there.
I got my little harmonies in.
Yeah.
You know, even though I played the drums and stuff, I haven't gotten into the producing side yet.
Okay.
That definitely is coming.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want no just regular drum kit or machine.
Yeah.
When I do something, I have to put my all into it. So.
What I seen is somebody perform with a live band.
Oh, that'll be live.
That would be super dope.
That's something on my bucket list.
Yes.
From actually playing, you know, a drum set and then playing in a drum line and stuff like that's a good feeling. Right?
Yeah, and one thing I enjoy is when I see somebody performing live.
Right.
Compared to, I don't mind, I could listen to the radio and stuff like that, but to see somebody in their element, performing on stage and just, you know, vibing, that's what makes me become a fan of somebody. And so when is the next time we're going to see you perform on stage? Because I'm going to need to see that.
That's a good question. Because I definitely got to give a fam, man.
Look here, he like, yep, I'm back.
Yeah, I got to give a fam, really, because like I said, I got back on stage because of fam.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm going to give a fam a show.
Yes.
That's all I can say about the performance. I got to give a fam.
So did you ever get nervous when you got on stage?
Nah.
Never?
Oh,
everybody's staring at
before,
you. Yes.
In the beginning, yeah, I did in the beginning. Way in the, like years ago in the beginning. But now how I am, now I'm like, man, I'm just ready to rock out because I want to have fun. I have fun with what I'm doing. When you having fun, you don't, you're going to always get the butterfly.
Right.
That's just natural.
Right.
But that's something.
But it's not going to say really push you to do it.
Once I hear that beat,
uh-oh.
you know, it's up there. I'm ready to turn up.
That's the alter ego come in?
Yeah, I'm ready to turn up. I have fun, you know.
So who's the man behind the music, though?
Who's the man behind the music?
Mm-hmm.
The man behind the music. How can I put this?
Father and a man,
So
definitely.
Break it down simple.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, compared to the persona that you are for an artist,
I'm
and then you in the house, it's just you.
I'm laid back to myself.
Yeah.
Me, I like to, you know, something random. I like to go out and like just enjoy nature.
I can definitely rock with nature.
I can sit there and watch the lake for hours.
Yes.
Just have a peace of mind, you know. Just from my past trauma and stuff that I dealt with at this, you know, the age I'm at now. I just like peace.
Yeah.
You know?
And what's wild is that's one of my main things. Like when I have a lot of stress going on, I get by some water. That could be a pool, in the shower, anything. Water just feels like it's puts me in my flow state.
Yeah, but the main number one thing is I'm always on daddy duties, you know.
Always on daddy duties.
Always on daddy.
So tell me about that journey, because you know everybody. What I've been seeing a lot of, and I don't even know why they don't give the recognition like they need to. They want so many deadbeat daddies, but it's a percentage of them. It's a percentage, but it's a lot of great men and a lot of great fathers out there. So tell me about this journey for real, like from the experience. Were you there when you had to cut the cord, all of that?
I was there.
You had to do all that?
From the beginning and still to this day.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you had to do you cut it?
I was ready.
Was it nasty? Because I'm on the other side. I don't get to see it.
Let me just say this. Women, I give y'all got the utmost respect when it comes to delivering a baby. I see what y'all go through and what y'all bodies are going through. It's a beautiful thing, but to see a baby get delivered and then see how y'all literally 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door, like I respect that tremendously, you know. But after, it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of, I ain't passed out of them.
Because usually everybody be talking about that.
I felt it, you know.
Yes.
I was like, oh, snap. But,
Ooh,
you know, it's after that, it's like, I seized every moment. It's like, I'm like, man, this is a little neat.
So when she told you she was pregnant, did you want to be a father at the time? Like, was this like a planned thing, or like y'all was working towards this, or surprise, I'm pregnant? Like
it was like a surprise, but the first thing I told her, I said, you know, our lives gonna change, right? Because it's like, I wasn't that
tap him.
You good. It was never like, oh, this or that. That's not how my mama raised me.
Okay.
Because it's a responsibility. Like, I don't look at it like, oh, I need recognition. That's something I gotta do.
That part.
That's a father responsibility. Like, regardless of whatever type of relationship me and my pops had, he never neglected me. But you know, I told myself my son will have a better life than I did. And that's how I look at it when it comes to being a father. Because at the end of the day, regardless of if me and his mama cool or not, or just people cool in general,
right,
never stray away from the child. Because the child was never asked to be here
at all.
So I don't do them, you know, the little childish games.
Yeah.
Stuff. You know, I do what I'm supposed to do. Like my son don't want for nothing. Like you know, it's very well taken care of. You know, so when it comes, that's something that I love doing.
Yeah. That's wild. I mean, that's really interesting to hear because you sound really excited, and that's cool.
That's my dog. That's my road dog, man. He opened my eyes to a lot, but he also keeps me going.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. What motivates you through because it's gonna be, like you said, a bunch of ups and downs.
He keeps me going, especially when I'm just. It's times when he knows something is not working. You know, he can just say, "You all right, Dad?" And I'm like, "I'm good, my dog. Appreciate it."
And just that question alone gave you a boost. Because they watching us every step of the way.
Yeah, definitely watch.
What would you want him to be when he grows up? You feel like he would be, or what if he comes to you, hey, I want to be a rapper or an artist?
Yeah, it comes with a strong blueprint of why you want to really do this.
There you go.
This shit plan B, plan C, because everything I pretty much done, I was never pressured. I'm
okay.
not pressure him
that part.
But like I said, I want him to be better than what I was as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that rapping. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I want him to open up his options so much more.
Because some parents, they always, if they didn't get to live their dream out loud, they're going to try to force the child to do it.
I'm not going to do that. I played ball before. I'm not going to deny.
Okay.
That's why I named him after me. I want him to have his own.
You ain't give a junior?
Nah, he got, as long as he got that last name.
That's all that matters. Okay.
He got that king last name. That's all that matters. You know? So that's how I look at it.
So when you're creating this music and doing all these things, how do you feel about record labels, contracts, independent? Which route would you rather
So,
prefer?
I mean, who wouldn't want,
Hmm.
to get that big support with a label,
Hmm.
but who also wanna, when you really think, who also wanna take an advance? I know I wouldn't wanna take an advance.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that should be the only option to take an advance with signing a label.
No.
Without, when you really think about it. So of course that would be a big help. But if you know the type of drive you have, why not say that? Because it's possible. Anything is possible.
Yes, and it's all coming to you as long as you stay independent. But like you said, most people want or need the backing because it's expensive.
Exactly.
But how do you handle pressures and expectations and things like that?
I don't really say, from my point of view of things, just me doing stuff independent, it's like I'm doing everything myself. So I'm looking at whoever I get recognize my stuff, that's not really gonna change what I need to be with them.
Okay.
It'll be more like a collab on, okay, business wise, I need to sign with them or sign with that, because if I did all this for myself,
Then
network, but
right.
just go ahead and sign myself to this now.
And that kind of gives you more leverage anyway, because it's like I'm really coming in as a boss myself. We could work together. Okay. And then so, longevity in music. Do you feel like you are making music that will be timeless?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's just the confidence I got in myself
Okay.
and what I put out. I'm not that, I don't put just one certain type of song. I got songs for everybody. I done talked about upbringing. I done talked about upbringing. I done talked about doing something in the club. I done talked about doing some stuff that I experienced.
Right.
Not finna sit here and just talk about me being in the streets, because I went in the streets like that. Talk about certain shit.
Yeah, we've seen it, but that don't mean we have to live it and
Yeah.
glorify it.
I'm not knocking shade to nothing. I'm just saying, like, I just know what I bring to the table when it comes to it, especially because like it's stuff that I know other artists have not done. I've done.
That part.
I just start giving myself credit for certain stuff that I've accomplished.
Yeah.
Doing so.
Because when we see people doing their thing, some people always be like, I feel like it's an inspiration to me. But others will be like, oh, I should have been here. Oh, I could have been there.
Look at stuff as motivation, because if that's the case, people on the outside will be like, well, I'm rocking with my cousin the nicest, and he done did way more than I did.
Right.
And most people be like, oh man, that should be you.
Yeah. And then that's what I want to say. So other people could get in your ear. It don't even got to be the people that you're specifically dealing with.
Oh no, I told him.
Okay.
But when I say I'm outcast, it was a point I made people not really like me. They didn't like certain beliefs and certain stuff that I say, because I just feel like it was just stupid.
Yeah, but you putting it in their face.
Yeah, so, that's why I'm not gonna. If you guys seek attention, I don't need to be around.
That
I don't need to
part.
be around. I don't like them type of people.
Man, I didn't had some, and this just starting out, I had to bump into a couple of scenarios like that, where it's like we supposed to be building together. They see the attention. I'm like, I don't even want this. Like, I'm really trying to do other stuff, but it'll turn into jealousy and envy. And it's like, damn, another one bites the dust. I gotta cut you off too. Yeah. So I know you said you did some music with the nicest, but who would you like to work with besides him? Like, who's like, we'll just say two artists and two producers, maybe.
I'll say I'm gonna start with just the city.
Okay.
I love to work with Snoop Dogg. Just from me listening to him since I was, 4 or 5 years
Right,
old.
yes.
I like to do a song with Scarface. That's one of my pop's favorite rappers. Producers I love to work with. Timberland.
Okay, yes.
I love to work with Timberland. There's so many others.
It's a lot.
But if I had to just choose off the bat, Alico.
Alico, damn.
He out the city. He did the nicest one of his projects. And, I respect how he brings out the old soul in music for some of his people, some of the samples that he do. So shout out to Alico.
Shout out Alico. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to check his shit out too.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, so what I want to say, I know you said you started out kind of early, you gave a break and things like that. What are some pointers and lessons that you've learned throughout this journey?
I learned don't worry about what others think or say. Whatever I put out, just do it. Don't have no second thoughts about it.
Oh, okay.
And just staying consistent with what I'm doing. And don't have messages. What I do, just give it all. How to break it down simple.
Yes. Is there any mistakes that you made that you definitely caught? Okay.
I made plenty of mistakes when it came to the music. I just said, oh dang, maybe I should have never canceled out on that interview or performance. I done did that before.
Yeah.
Or I done got messed up to the point where I knew I couldn't go nowhere.
Ooh. Oh, you done got too sloppy, can't perform.
Or messing around with a female knowing I should have been doing this and that.
Yes.
I ain't gonna say
It comes with a lot of distractions. So when you go up, because it's going to be more. Did you figure out your balance? No.
Figure out the balance. Because it can just be a random night. You sliding up the Pharaohs and they just look at you like you just a superstar of the world.
Yeah. I went one time. That was
a good time.
I went to their Pharaohs one time, and it was just recently, probably like last month. That was my first time ever. It was so I don't know why I pictured it being way bigger.
Oh, no.
I don't even know why. I went in there. I said, and that's it. I'm here. I'm like, damn, the bitches is right here. Like, you got no choice but to have one dancing on your lap. You walking by. So it's like, so when you go up in there, and you feeling like the man of the hour.
Well, it wasn't just me. When I'm with the fam.
Yeah.
The eyes was on us. So it's like,
but you can handle all that type of pressure.
Yeah, it's like you can feel that pressure, especially you can tell the difference when they just fucking with you just because the spotlight you, or if they really fucking.
Okay. Because it's a very big difference. But some people get blinded. They just love the attention, so they like, come on.
Right.
And now you done got set back. Now you ain't in the studio. Now you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad all that happened in my early 20s.
That part. That's what I said too. I fucked up early. So I should be good to go now. Okay. So what I want to ask you, we're going to wrap this up in a little bit, is I don't want to ask that first. Would you rather be wealthy or would you rather be respected?
I feel like respected because well respected, the money don't come. If that makes sense.
It do. It makes perfect sense to me.
And some people may not make sense because you got people doing anything for money.
That.
Anything. And one thing they doing for money is losing their respect.
That. They're willing to. They'll dress up like however. They'll do whatever.
Just by dressing up, it's more than that.
Yeah.
Like, you really gotta lose a part of your integrity that you know you don't feel, and it's gonna eat you up inside every time you think about it.
It shouldn't be worth no dollar amount. Yeah. No, I feel you on that part, because at first I used to be like, even if you had all the money, if you don't have the respect, they gonna come either try you. So now you done made.
I'm always big on respect. I'm the same nigga. I'm gonna shake a homeless man's hand and treat him the same way as somebody that got money. That's just me.
That's that upbringing. That's a good upbringing. We're gonna applaud them for that part. And then so what I want to ask now is, what impression, if any, would you like to leave behind? That's in music and also in life.
Keep fighting no matter what. Keep fighting no matter what. 'Cause as long as you still breathing, it's always gonna be some bullshit that's gonna happen. gonna have good days, sad days. You just gotta keep going and fighting.
For real, for real.
That's how I used to live it down in the bed. So be expecting bad days.
Yeah.
Enjoy the good days. Be prepared for the sad days.
Yes.
And expect everything else to come with it.
I fully agree with that. Even when I pray, I thank God for all of them, the good and the bad days, because I know it's only character development. Whatever is the bad stuff is going to turn into something great later.
Exactly.
Okay, so what I want you to do now is go ahead and leave your social media handles where people could find you, the project you have coming out, so they can look out for that, and things like that.
All right, man, on that IG, s.k.bgn. You know, follow your boy. I am on all streaming platforms from the Apple Music, Spotify, the title, everything. The YouTube, just type in J.Kingman. J. Kingman is me. You know, I got my project coming. Well, I'm gonna say single.
Yes.
I haven't really got the name, but so far, I'm gonna just name it Denise because of the artist that it was sampled from, Denise Williams. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep it at that. So with the nices on it, so it's definitely gonna be something that's gonna take it out the park, especially when I get approval from the band. So
You most definitely.
definitely check me out. So y'all definitely check out on the Apple Music though, because I got a lot of projects on there that I've dropped. You know, still get, you know, a lot of spins and still get love from what I do, especially my Dicky Fit song, my bro. So check me out.
Dicky Fit song. And then also the merch. We got to make sure we shout that out.
You know, shout out to BGN. You know, BGN_apparel. We got B Great Sports, BGN Sports. Y'all can follow both of those pages. You know, we got the B Great Academy. I want to bring y'all kids out there to get trained by the best. We got the best of the best out there, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to need them. Mine's is at square one.
Okay,
Mine's at square one.
we got stuff for the women, the kids, everything.
What y'all got for the women?
We got workout gear.
Okay. Fly shit for us too.
Yeah.
Because they've been leaving us out. Everybody been making merch. It be for the men.
We got y'all women. We got
Yeah.
y'all.
How short is the shorts?
It's presentable.
Okay, I'm like, can I work out for real and not be...
You can work out, you can work out for real. It's presentable. It's presentable.
Okay. Well, one thing I definitely want to do is thank you for pulling up to the After Hours Shop Talk, man.
Appreciate you.
Of course, I had to get the backdrop and see what's going on with you. Yeah. I said he was trying to sit over there last time. Nah, come to the forefront, my guy. Well, this is your girl, Beauty B, from the After Hours Shop Talk.